Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Hopefully everyone's enjoying their week here on this Thursday. In front of me here I do have a hobby box of Marvel Studios Allure from Upper Deck. I was opening this product as I was recording, but unfortunately I pressed the wrong button when I had to deal with some noise complaints from my dog while I was shooting this video. So I accidentally ended the video halfway instead of pausing it, and I could just come back after dealing with the noise complaints from my dog. Not about my dog, but from my dog, because he saw something outside and was starting to bark and growl. So apologies with this. I was already halfway, pretty much almost done with this video, so I'm just gonna go ahead, still do this video, do a little recap to catch up. I still have 3 packs to open left here for this hobby box. So let's go ahead and do this quick little recap so we can catch everyone up and finish up this box. So this is the box that I ordered from Dave & Adams. It's a hobby box of Marvel Studios Allure. It came out in 2022. Originally on release date when these came out, believe it or not, these were they were going for $300 to $330. According to the videos that I saw on YouTube, that just to see what to expect in a box like this. I am a fan of Allure. For those who do open hockey or familiar with Upper Deck, this is where I was first introduced to Allure when it came to hockey. Fun product, nice looking product, very affordable when it comes to hockey because you're guaranteed an autograph in each box, and they generally run around you $100 or even less. So Marvel Studios came out with their own with Upper Deck. You're not guaranteed any hits, though it does say you can pull autographs, sketches, printing plates, or just a low numbered parallel. As it says here, look for autographs. And the checklist is pretty nice. Unfortunately, you cannot get Robert Downey Jr. autographs, but you can get the other big ones, as in Chris Evans, Hemsworth, Elizabeth Olsen, Anthony Mackie, Tom Holland, so on and so forth. The rest of the characters that's involved in the Infinity Saga. That's what this product is revolved around, the Infinity Saga. So all those movies that led up to Endgame. You're going to see on the cards are pictures of characters throughout the movies, little information on the back. And what I love about Allure is that on the back of the cards, they let you know what kind of parallel it is. So you don't have to go up and, do your little research, look it up to see what it is. So I'm just gonna do a quick little recap here. I was sorting them out as I went. But this is how the base cards look like for Allure. You got Josh Brolin here as Thanos, and on the back gives little information about his character. So that's how the base cards look. Nice chrome cards. You see characters throughout the movies. That's a nice looking one right there. Iron Man for the first one. All leading up to Endgame, Infinity Wars. Yeah, Civil War, Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel. Iron Man 3, this card triggers me, the movie overall, because the Mandarin is such a cool character, a cool villain. And the way they were portraying it was nice until they revealed the twist that ended up being, this guy's just a theater actor that was hired to play the Mandarin. So that movie just disappointed me. And for our little hit, I think this is going to be our hit out of the box. It's going to be this Infinity Stones insert set here. This is a nice one to get. Spider-Man, one of the bigger, more popular characters. Tom Holland is Spider-Man here in his Iron Spider suit. These the Infinity Stones. It's part of a set that you can collect. They have each one separate. So, this is the Power Stone. They got the Mind Stone, Time Stone, and etc., etc. This one is numbered 40 out of 99. Cool looking card overall. It looks gold to me, but, looking on Beckett and all, it says green quartz, but it looks gold to me. So have that in the background as I do this little recap and before we finish with the box. There's also character posters that you can collect in this product as well. Nice looking ones. Here are some prisms here. Red prisms, as I was saying, Allure, they do put it at the back of the card, let you know what kind of parallel it is. So red prism, had a War Machine, and of Jane Foster. Of course, it'd be better, if it was like Iron Man, to be more like color match. So those are the kind of cards. Here are the black rainbows. Again, whoops, sorry Stain for dropping you, but black rainbows. Oh, there you go. I had a parallel here that I missed. Not bad. It says 153 out of 199. I had a feeling that one looked different compared to the other Black Rainbow ones. But it's just always nice to double check. You could just easily pass those very quick. So there's my other parallel. And with this set, also along with the character posters, they also included movie posters of movies involved in Infinity Saga. So there's the first Captain America. I believe you could get those in parallels as well. Now with this set, there are 100. It's a 150 card set, so it's a short set to put together if you guys plan to or not. But 50 of those are short print. And what's nice about this, they're easy to identify. They're usually ones that are above 100. And what's nice is they're a different color compared to the base. So the base, you see, it's a it's a regular base card, silver, chrome. But as for these short prints, they're blue, so easy to identify. So these are the short prints I've gotten so far. So now you guys are all caught up. We got 3 packs to go. See if we can find any more parallels. Hopefully some nice parallels of Iron Man, as he is my favorite character from the Infinity Saga. But in general of Marvel, my favorite character is Moon Knight. He's not part of the set, of course. I mean, he came after. Maybe they'll come off another set with him. Now that Marvel's back with... Yeah, Marvel's back with Topps. I know they included some of his Moon Knight characters, but we'll see what happens with him in the universe. But yeah, like I mentioned earlier, these boxes were running between $300 to $330, which is pretty crazy. I got this, it was on sale. It's been on sale on Dave and Adams and probably other online websites. I got this for less than $100, which is not bad. This is generally what Allure is supposed to be. If you look at the hockey ones, they're $100 or less, leaving low as like 60 or 70 bucks. The fact that you're guaranteed an autograph in that one is nice. And they even done it for wrestling as well, for AEW. Alright, let's continue on. I got 3 packs here, see what other parallels we can get. Got Hela, Hemsworth, Gamora. As for our Red Prism, so I was talking about a nice little color match here for the Scarlet Witch. Wanda Maximoff, Elizabeth Olsen. As for our next short print here, we got Chris Pratt, Star-Lord. And there's a Nemesis insert set right here of Killmonger, one of the better villains out of this, saga. And Nick Fury, Black Panther, and Nova Prime. So yeah, apologies for my mistake, me pushing the wrong button. I'll take that. I'm not gonna blame the dog, but it's my fault. I pushed the wrong button. You got Yellow Jacket here. Another picture of Rocket. Captain America. Just to double check if this is our... Yep, it's just another Black Rainbow of Groot. A baby Groot. Our next short print here is a Vision. Then we have Allure Symmetry. And there's Olsen as Wanda Maximoff. Just couldn't talk right there. Wanda Maximoff. There we go. And you got Bucky, who's going to be starring in Thunderbolts next month. Looking forward to that movie. Hopefully Marvel can start rebounding, because ever since Endgame, their movies have not been the best. There's been some hits every now and then, but overall, I think people are considering it a bust after that. Oh, here we got an orange slice and another short print. Here we got a cool picture of Tom Holland as Spider-Man in his Iron Spider suit. He's holding the gauntlet, trying to keep it away from Thanos. We got the Wasp. There's Ant-Man himself. And there you go. Our orange slice here is of Spider-Man himself. So it's a Spider-Man box. Our short parallel here, our short numbered here, parallel came of Spider-Man. We get our orange slice of Spider-Man. I love these orange slices. These are Love how they came out. Nice looking die cut. I'll put that up as well. Spider-Man, you have been the star of this box, which is not bad. You know, if you're, you know, looking to get, you know, your favorite Marvel characters, he's one of the top ones up there, besides the big three. You got Doctor Strange here as our SP. You got Heimdall for the next character poster. There's Hulk, more Doctor Strange, and Goose. Can't forget about Goose. And that's gonna do it. Like, for everyone tuning in and watching the videos, go ahead and leave your comments down below on your thoughts on this product. If you would go out and grab a box of these now that they're more affordable and cheaper, you know, less than $100, at your chance at pulling a big autograph from, you know, of Chris Evans, Hemsworth, or you know, Elizabeth Olsen. But yeah, it's gonna do it for today, guys. Again, apologies for my mistake here. You know, it would have been a longer video, but actually went by pretty quick and catching everyone up where I left off before my mishap. Nice looking cards. I love Allure. Enjoyed overall. Maybe at some point I will open up Allure for hockey. You know, test out my luck there, as I am a hockey fan, going for my Kings as they got playoffs coming up against the Oilers. Hopefully we can take them down this time. But back to here on Marvel. Like I said, I wasn't open Marvel. After this, who knows what's gonna happen? Either I can grab myself another box of this, or I can go back to baseball. You know, with baseball season going on, you know, Series 1 has been out already. Then you have Heritage High Number from last year. Those boxes came out pretty expensive, but they've been starting to come down a bit, so that's nice to see. So I might grab a box of that to open. I mean, of course, I'm not going to be opening up any tribute on here. That's way out of my budget. But also, I am working on adding cards to my PC, start building that up again. Because I've just been, you know, saying that I'm going to do it, but it hasn't happened. But I'm working on it. But yeah, every now and then I'll go back and forth between, you know, opening sports and then come back and open some more Marvel. You know, before choosing Allure, I was between those other Marvel products I was looking at to open, which look fun based on the art. So who knows? Maybe down the line I'll come back to Marvel, now that it's on top side again. But you know, there's still product that you can get from Upper Deck or other companies. So yeah, let me go ahead and close this out before I keep on yapping. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys are interested in buying this product. Would you ever rip it? They come in hobby form. They also come in retail, in blaster boxes as well. Of course, you have chances of pulling autographs there too, but it's tougher. The odds are tougher and way higher to pull autograph from there. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys are enjoying content like this. Like I said, for the next video, I'll probably most likely go back to baseball, see if I grab some Heritage High Number at a decent price, or who knows, maybe I'll start grabbing some boxes for playoffs, as we got hockey and NBA playoffs coming up for my Kings and for my Lakers. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoys the rest of their day, the rest of their week. Hopefully everyone stay safe out there. Take care. See you guys next time.